you guys are. I've been looking for you. Got some stuff to show you. Let's check it out.
Okay, so there's a supplement to the Middle-earth strategy battle game by GW that's like the Quest of the Ring. You follow with Frodo along the path of the ring. And me and my friends have been playing it, and it's been really fun. And it hasn't been like taken really seriously, but it has been really fun. And we played the other day, and we had to get to, well, through the old forest or something. We were playing, and I didn't have very much forest terrain. I have a little bit, but not very much. And it was definitely not enough for a 4x4 board, so I have these. I'm gonna bust out all the weird foresty resource I have and actually try to make it into something. So, to start, it's whatever's in this bag. Poop, 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 poop. And then the stuff in this bag, although this bag looks like the type that I don't want to pour it out. Be a little gentle. Look at all these trees. Ooh, look. Red trees, apple trees, green trees, tiny bushes.
Oh, look at it. So cute.
These are heavy.
These are like ceramic stumps. So there's a pile of shite. Got some moss. I made a tree out of clay, piece of bamboo. Then I got all this crap too. More trees, more craps. I don't really know what's in here, so. Birch discs. Don't know what to do with that. So it looks like we got some cactus up in here too. Some bamboos, succulents, and cacti on that side. And trees and crap on this side. Giant cactuses are cool, even if I did steal chunks of them. They can go in their own bag for now. To start with, I think we're just gonna look at the tree bowl shite. Okay, now let's organize these. So let's go pine trees and not pine trees. So it looks like I have quite a few like frosted ones for winter decor. Let's do that trick. Where's my scissors? All of this was giveaway. I think the only thing I purchased was this, which I got a good deal. I got like 4 of them. The reason that these are all random colors is this is all donated stuff.
Yay, microplastics.
Microplastics.
Everything is glittery.
Alright, I got the trees separated. I got these ones kind of roughed up a little bit. I'm not going to mess with those ones right now. We're going to do these ones first. And the question is, do I want to put them on like chunks of foam? Or do I want to use up the rest of this? It's like construction version of foam core. I think there might even be like some fiberglass on the outside of it. So I don't really want to mess with it, and I will coat everything with glue to keep that fiberglass from coming off when I'm done. I have built with it before. It's very strong. It's very like flat, but I'm thinking I can make up the space difference with goop. I really feel like just putting a few of these guys on in little stands that I can put around will do it up. Something like that. See that? Can you see that? Yeah, you see that. See? That made little fort. Perfect. Now that I got all these trees all on a base of some sort, I use 1 package of these, so I still have another one if I want. Now we're gonna go. Still running, but it will start to set up. The viscosity will decrease. It'll quit being so runny. You get some on your palette knife, and you kind of slop it off, and then you just hold it there for a second. If it starts dripping off, it's too runny. And I'm just going to go through, and I'm going to Put some of this texture all over these trees. Yay texture, yay trees. Alright, now I got some succulents. The cacti are kind of heavy, so I was going to use some slightly bigger pieces to hold them in. They also have a big old wire in them. Oh, I might have ruined that one. Oh well. They're good, they're good. I'm going to try to seal these up. I got some glue. And put some ink in it so I can try to
match the
other rocks that I did. Next bit, next bit, I'm gonna flock the bottom of these things just to hide any spaces that the goop didn't hide. I mean, I'm going to static grass these, not flock. I'm gonna go ahead and put foliage on these trees.
Med blåsesval och han har just varit lite simmat till Winnie.
The next step of doing the trees is doing a lighter coat of clump foliage on the top. You don't have to do it. I feel like those trees look fine without doing it. I am going to do it just because I have this foliage and I'd like to use it up. I'm going to start painting these guys. I got these guys primed up, the pine trees. I got the green done on the trees, so I'm going to move on to the brown of the forest floor. One of the things that gets me about this technique is it's actually like for dioramas, so you wouldn't ever really move that again after you've placed it. And for wargaming, that doesn't work. So I have another technique that I'm going to do right now, help mitigate the loss of the foliage. I got some watered down glue with some green and brown paint in it, and I got some isopropyl. I basically just make a huge mess, soak everything with the isopropyl, and soak it with this stuff. And it makes a huge mess and it gets everywhere, but it'll make that clump foliage last a bit longer than it normally would. Okay, before I start putting the pigment powder on the succulent garden, I had another idea. So, birch discs. This was in that bag of plant stuff. It's like little chunks of birch tree cut into little discs. Thought it might be cool to do some, like, hear me out. I use those as the bases for some like bare trees. There you go, that's pretty simple, easy. Came out pretty cool. I might do a dry brush on the plastic just to give it some more pigment powder on the cactus garden, and I think I'm pretty much done with that. Maybe a little bit dry brushing, touching up some colors.
So I guess this is bye again. See you guys next time. It's always a pleasure. Love you. Fight the power.